I'm making up a word for myself. I'm going to call it white-pilled because I like white. I'm white-pilled. I expect a man to act like a man. I want that same courage that he used to conquer far-off lands, to compete within his tribe and to keep people safe. The same skills he needed to survive and to thrive and to hunt and to fight. I want that man. And if I can't have that man, I want no man at all. I want no man at all. Man has become domesticated. I don't want a domesticated man. I want a man who has strength and courage. Strength and courage. So I'm white-pilled. I'm white-pilled. I'm white-pilled. I gotta figure out now what that means. Yeah, that's why I decided. I already have men around me. What do I want? Some guy that I gotta ask him out? You know? Fuck that. And people are going along with it because everybody has lost their fucking way in this world. Everyone has lost their fucking way. When men are afraid of women, when men don't even have enough testosterone to want to fuck real women, and they're watching porn instead. I don't want that man. A man afraid of women because his natural drive to have a woman and protect a woman and have sex with a woman has been lost. If you don't have a drive, I'm speaking to the men here, all men. Wake up. If you don't have the drive to want to fuck us, and you're waiting for us to come to you, what is wrong with men? And it's not any individual men, it's happened society-wide and worldwide. I'm waking you up. You have become afraid and you have become cowards. You have testosterone, you have more physical strength. You are supposed to protect and provide. And are you as dissatisfied with what has happened as I am? I don't want those men. I don't want those men. I read a book today that woke me up. Chris Williamson recommended The Way of Men. And it woke me up how men have changed because society has changed them. We've become the knowledge economy. We evolved through whatever history we had in small tribes where we had to fight for our survival. And men's energies and creative energies and desire to compete has been bred out of them somehow, or I don't know what has happened. But I don't like the modern civil man who is afraid to ask a woman out. I bow out. That's my mood right now. I've been white-pilled. There are no knights. There are no cowboys. There are just little robot men sitting in cubicles, afraid to say the wrong thing, putting on their little masks and being good little boys, good little followers. Afraid of women, lost their sex drive, would rather watch porn and jerk off with their hand than ask a woman out. That's fucked up. I don't want that kind of man. I'm sorry. I changed my mind. I'm not asking any men out. That's my new attitude after reading that book. I'm not participating in I don't want a domesticated man. And that's what he's asking. That's it. That's all I want to say. No domesticated men for me. I'm actually going to call this WGTOW, women going their own way, because I'm disenchanted what men have got to offer me. I don't find it attractive. Men afraid to ask me out are not attractive. Men bowing to being told to be obedient little boys, wearing their masks and getting their you-know-whats are not attractive. Men who would rather watch porn than have sex with a real woman are not attractive. Men who are afraid to talk to women so they talk to them on dating sites are not attractive. Obese men are not attractive. Uneducated men are not attractive. Now, I don't have a beef against men because I talk to a lot of men. They're very sweet, kind, compliant, overweight, and submissive. But to me, as a woman, a strong woman who craves a strong masculine man, not the kind that we see in prisons, the new man, the domesticated man, is not attractive. So I've gone WGTOW. I am now WGTOW. Women gone their own way. But not in the same way that men have, because I still like men, okay? And I enjoy their company very much. I'm talking about a relationship. I've given up because I see what men have become and I don't like it. So this is a tongue-in-cheek video, but I'm dead serious, you guys. I read a book, The Way of Men by Jack Donovan today. It was recommended by Chris Williamson on his podcast. And he does lay out what men once were and what they have become. And I'm waking up to the new reality. And when men are saying, I'm not asking a woman out, I want a woman to ask me out. What, are we going to fuck you in the ass too because your cock can't get hard enough? The erection of your penis, it points forward unless it's up. Young guys, it's up. But it's pointing. It points at a woman. It wants to go inside of a woman. That's how sex starts. A man sees a woman, his penis gets hard, and he pursues her. Okay? For a relationship or for sex. When men have stopped pursuing a woman and want a woman to pursue them, are we wearing the dicks now? Am I going to fuck you with my strap on? By the way, the guy who emailed me about wanting to be pegged by me, I blocked him because he left a comment on one of my videos. I don't need stalker creeps, but I'm making a point here. If I ask you out, does that mean I get to fuck you in the ass? Am I the one with the cock now because I have the courage and the vigor? Wake up, guys. WGTOW. I'm WGTOW. But, you know, there are still manly men out there, and if one of them comes across me and asks me out, I'll go. So I'm WGTOW. I love it. WGTOW.